Welcome to another edition of Soothing Sunset in San Diego. More specifically, Ocean Beach. And I'm going to start by giving you a view of the beach. As you can see, here's the sunset that we'll be looking at behind us. Hi, Paula. So, going to get a bit of, see there you can see a nice, it's a really another beautiful day as far as the cloud formations. We're going to get some, hi Beth, we're going to get some really beautiful sunset colors tonight. And today I'm up on the pier. You can see, last time I did this, I was back there and we had the pier in the shot. There are actually quite a few surfers today, so I think the waves are better. And so this is where I was before, over there. This is called Ocean Beach, this small little enclave. And as you see, it comes up against rocks here, and officially the beach ends. And then as it goes down, there's beautiful sunsets from what's called Sunset Cliffs, and that's Point Loma. And there, of course, is through here the big jetty. On the other side of the jetty is Mission Beach, Pacific Beach, and then around that peninsula is La Jolla, and then all the beaches as you go north. So who else is with us? Hi, Beth. I invited a few people just for fun. You can invite people on this, but you have to wait until you start. I've never found a way to invite people beforehand. I think it's an issue of it's just not in the algorithm at this time. So I'm inviting the people that are on the top of my list, which are usually the people that are on my song list. Of course, most of Europe is asleep. It's 5:26 on the West Coast p.m. and East Coast it's 8:26, and then Europe it's 2 or 3. But we'll get a few of you. I'll invite my mom. You know, let mom come in and see what we're doing. I'll let you look at the having breakfast here. Where are you, Beth? Hey, Chris. I just wanted to let you know that it's only natural that I can have everything I want. It's only natural that if I want it, I know that it's coming to me. It's only natural that I can have everything I want. It's only natural that if I want it, I know that it's coming to me. It's been said that if we have the ability to imagine something, that means it's already available to us and it's already ours. Isn't that such an amazing awareness? If I can imagine it, that means it's available to me. Now, what trips some of us up is we try to figure it out. And that's called addicted to the evaluative mind. Hi, Lizzie. Oh, Philippines. Oh, kamusta ka? Mabuti, salamat po. Addicted to the evaluative mind. What does that mean? That means we try to figure out everything. We try to understand it. If we can't understand it, we think it's not possible. If we can't understand it, we think it's not true. And we become so committed to this system of evaluation that it becomes like a prison cell to us, and we become boxed in. And so what is available to us is to say, evaluative mind, thank you. You're very helpful for me in some ways. But when it comes to living the life I dream of, because you've never seen it, you're not going to be able to help me figure it out. And so I'm going to let you rest. I'm going to turn you off, and I'm going to listen to my inner guidance. Now, inner guidance doesn't need, it's like there's something, I see what it is, finish. Inner guidance doesn't depend on our ability to figure it out. Isn't that great to know? Inner guidance and source guidance doesn't rely on our ability to figure it out. Some of you are trying to figure out, hey, where the hell did you just go? And I pushed a little button that said finish. And you know, that finished the video. So look at that. My evaluative mind told me to do it. I know, he's giving him a hard time. But our evaluative mind believes that I should be able to figure it all out. And when we believe, have you ever had something happen that seemed like it was negative and you're like, I just want to understand why? And it's so compelling to try to understand why, whether it's from a family situation, or whether it's from something that happens in our life. We're like, why? And most of the time, sometimes we get to know the answer, but the evaluative mind wants to figure everything out. Oh, look at the ducks. Quack, 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 quack. Can you see the ducks? Beautiful. The evaluative mind wants to figure everything out. But the higher mind is guided from another dimension. The higher mind is guided from another dimension. And it doesn't need our natural mind, our evaluative mind, to figure it out. What we know is how it feels. We have our emotional guidance system. Our emotional guidance system tells us how it feels, and the better it feels, the truer it is. Look at that beautiful sunset. Now, can you figure out this sunset? I sure can't. Our higher mind says, listen, listen, listen to the voice you have inside. For surely when you listen close, you'll have the sweetest ride. Listen, listen, listen. He's going to catch the wave. To the voice you have inside. He got it. Nice. Give us a little show. He got it. Oh, yeah. The better it feels, the truer it is. The better it feels, the truer it is. I am amazing. That's just how it is. So if I want it, I can have it. And that's just the way it is. If I want it, repeat that after me. If I want it, I can have it. And that's just the way it is. And I don't need to figure it out. I just need to know that if I want it, I can have it. Period. And so I can already start enjoying it because I know that it's mine. And I don't have to figure out how it's going to happen. Ooh, that's a beautiful sunset. I don't have to figure how I'm going to make it happen because my evaluative mind can only evaluate what it's seen before. My natural mind can only process information based on what's already happened. And so if I want more of what's already happened, then I can use my evaluative mind. I can say, oh, I've been to this restaurant before. I remember I liked the number 2, and so I'm going to get the number 2. Very good. Thank you, evaluative mind. You were very helpful. But when it comes to living my destiny, when it comes to having the job of my dreams, some of you are like, I wish I was at the beach right now. It's done. If you wish you're at the beach here right now, it's done. So just watch this video and say, I'm there right now. I can feel it. I can smell it. I can hear it. It's done. It's done. It's done. It doesn't need more work. It's done. It doesn't need for me to figure it out. If I want it, I can have it, and that's just the way it is. He's going to get another one. I kind of crashed. Do you realize how amazing that is? Do you realize how amazing that is? If I want it, I can have it. It's already mine. Period. Close the case. The case is closed. It's done. And then you say, well, but, and your mind wants to say, well, but what, how about, and you're, no. Turn that off and just say it's done. You don't have to figure it out. You don't have to figure it out. It's done. If you can imagine it, that means it's done. If you can imagine it, that means it's done. Now, maybe not the exact specific, like, oh, I want so-and-so to fall in love with me, or I want this or that. I want this exact car or whatever. But the essence of what we desire is already done. Okay. Let's take a look around and see how the clouds are looking. Over here, there are quite a few. More surfers are over here. Hey, you know, it's all so easy and it's already done. So relax, chill out, and let it all come. It's all so easy and it's already done. It's all so easy and it's already done. It's all so easy and it's already done. So relax, chill out, and let it all come. You know, it's all so easy and it's already done. It's all so easy and it's already done. It's all so easy and it's already done. So relax, chill out, and let it all come.
Wow, this is really giving me so much joy right now. What are the odds of y'all so far?
Who's with us right now? Sunny, relax, chill out, and let it all come. Hi, Daisy. Yes, relax, chill out. Really, the work of alignment is finding ways to stay in the moment and to quiet the mind. To me, that's where most of the, quote, work is involved. The work is in being aware and being conscious of stopping and listening instead of trying to figure it out. And as we just stop and breathe, stop and relax, stop and allow, then we connect with the eternity of Source, where everything is always well. Source is never stressed out.
I saw your caption. What is this? What is that?
The sunset's really looking nicer. Hi, Monica. Sunset's really looking nicer down here. It's really showing, and then you got the that's a nice split. Those clouds are getting really pretty. You know, I've been talking a lot about appreciation is my superpower. And I think the biggest hindrance to appreciation is at the same time we're trying to appreciate something, we're trying to figure it out. And those two things don't work together. And so right now I'd like to appreciate the fact that I don't have to figure it out. I appreciate the fact that I can have, if I want it, I can have it, and I don't have to figure it out. Isn't that a great mantra? I appreciate the fact that if I want it, it's mine, and I don't have to figure out how to get it. That's not my job. Source already sees every step, every cooperative component is already taken care of. And I can appreciate the fact that I don't have to understand it. That I'm going to actually appreciate the fact that I don't understand. I'm not going to ask Source to give me the ability to understand it. I'm going to appreciate the fact that I don't need to understand it to be a vibrational match to it. Oh, we just got a nugget, people. That's how the nuggets come. I don't have to understand how it's going to come in order to vibrationally be a match to it. Something like that, right? Isn't that how I said it? I don't need to understand. I don't need to understand it in order to be a vibrational match to it. Woo! That's a classic. Yeah, that's a classic. You're going to see that posted here after this is over. The kids are running. I don't need, repeat that, I don't need to understand it to become a vibrational match to it. I don't need to understand it to be a vibrational match to it. A little too long. Post that, I will. Write that down, Paula, so I don't forget it. Well, it'll be on the tape, but I don't need to understand it to be a match to it. See, the vibrational is too many syllables. I don't need to understand it to be a match to it. And you probably, the funny thing is, the things that you can actually understand are old news. Like I said, if you understand it, that means it's already old news because you've been able to analyze it from the past, the position of it already happening. So the things that we understand are old news. Ooh, that's another one. If you understand it, it's old news. Ooh, because what's the area, because what we're about to be expanded into, we don't have mental constructs to even understand it yet. If you can understand it, it's already old news. Ooh, that's another nugget. Oh, look at that beautiful bird. Hi, Chris again. If you can understand it, that means it's old news. If I can understand it, that means it's old news. If I can understand it, that means it's old news. But I'm expanding into new territory. I'm expanding into new territory. And I don't have to understand it to be a match to it. I don't have to understand it to be a match to it. Ooh, clear, 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 clear. I love being clear. Clear, 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 clear. I love being clear. Clear, 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 clear. I love being clear. I love being clear, clear, clear. I love being clear. I don't have to understand it to be a vibrational match to it. I will post this for viewing. Let's go ahead and say goodbye now. All is well.